Welcome back to the Blackwell Deception. We are finding out new information about the family here and what may have happened. You know what I just noticed? So I was in the last episode. I was commenting on Griff being used as a sprite for home, but it's not even the same sprite.
Bear. He's 30 years old, but doesn't look a day over 20.
Okay. Anyway, let's get out. Yeah, I don't even know where this sprite comes from. Okay. So we got a bunch of new information about the Haynes family, about Penelope and Madison and their relationship, and then Griffin? Yeah. Wait. Now, Griff's the bear. What was the name of the... Anyway. Okay, this is the sprite I was talking about. Look at her profile here.
Shut the door.
It just looks weird. Her nose looks weird. It looks like she's got a little black dot for a nose.
Penelope mentioned a peridot stone.
Oh, that thing. She wore it constantly. Believed it contained some spiritual powers or something. I should throw it away.
Can I have the peridot stone?
Why?
Penelope would like it back.
Absolutely not. That trinket just made the problem worse for her. The next time I think of it, I'm just gonna throw it away.
The peridot again?
I'm sure I can't take the peridot off your hands. I think Penelope would really appreciate it.
Did you hear what I told you? I said no.
Rosa is really bad at diplomacy. Like, if you want to convince Madison to get rid of it, then okay, there's any number of ways you could lie to her, or you could just be diplomatic about it and say, well, if you wanted, I'm trying to negotiate for you to get your inheritance back. I think that if you gave it to me as a sign of good faith, that I could give it to her and let her know that you really didn't mind that she had it. So then it would make you look good in her eyes, and maybe you guys could, come to some sort of amicable agreement. Or I think with this I can convince her that, her hokey mysticism thing is not actually real, and then maybe you'll be able to make up with her. Any number of diplomatic efforts here would be a good use. But
listen, I appreciate what you're doing, but please don't bother us again. We're embarrassed enough by this as it is.
I'll do my best.
I expect more than that. If any of this shows up in the paper, we'll deny everything. You got that?
you really are only concerned
Chris and
about
I
your
are meeting my husband
reputation.
for dinner, so if you'll let yourself out.
Right, sure.
So this is the reason why we need to go get the... Oh, they don't even give me a chance to go look in her room again. Okay, so that cements to me that we... Oops. This is not what I meant to do.
Doesn't look like anyone's home.
I guess we'll go in anyway. So I think we need to get the key from Penelope, right?
Not sure what I... Looks like a... The numbers on this gizmo went down a bit. It now says 62 degrees. Not sure what the point of that was. Some kind of green trinket.
Still can't interact with it, right?
Boy, if I could touch it, that would sure be great.
Okay. So I think that just confirms for us. Let's go get the key from Madison, or from Penelope. The question is how we convince her to do that. I'll be honest, this constant back and forth between these two locations is a bit annoying.
Not much I can do.
I guess if we can't get anything else out of her, we can ask the nurse on call about it.
Mrs. Haynes,
Oh, it's you.
about the peridot.
Did you find it?
Not yet.
Yes.
Oh, well, that witch probably threw it away.
Are you sure
I told you she hates
Okay.
prove my...
promote if you don't do.
Well,
None of this is working for me. So something else must be going on.
Hello?
So what is our... Oh, wait a minute. I don't suppose giving her my business card would be meaningful, would it? Because I'm listed as a spiritual consultant and she might like
I don't
that?
think she'd want that.
I think she would. What the hell is the point of this business card then? Huh.
It's a laminated press pad. It seems... Does this mean anything to you? No reaction. I don't see how... I tied the...
Get rid of the... This UI is kind of finicky.
Does this mean anything to you? No reaction.
Okay, I think we're out of ideas for here for right now. Hold on. Unless... There's not a door I can't see, right? No, I think we're done here. What does that mean, though? Well, I guess we'll talk to the nurse.
Hi again.
Hello.
Thanks for the help.
Have a good day. Excuse me. Can I help you?
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
Well, the chart is interactable, so I'm going to make Joey go look at it instead.
Looks like a cleaning rotation chart. The handwriting is awful, but it looks like Penelope Haynes is due to have her room cleaned today. Room 12G to be precise.
Ah. Well, that seems like useful information.
A hole puncher for the paper pushers.
I don't suppose that suddenly will allow us to go into her room, will it? Ah. Magically now we... So these 2 lines of pixels here was all that stood between me and knowing where she lives. Pixel hunting again. Well, I guess we'll just let ourselves in, huh?
Locked.
Really? That's a surprise. I'm surprised they have locks on their doors at all. Come on, Joey, use the door. Oh. Dear Penelope Haynes, your room has been scheduled for cleaning this afternoon. Should you have any specific needs or requirements, please don't hesitate to contact the duty nurse at the front desk. Sincerely, Seagram staff. I don't suppose I have to go down there and ask on Penelope's behalf for something to happen?
I can't see anything from this side.
Well, walk in here. Why aren't you listening to me when I tell you to go in? Oh, I had to click on the door with the left click, not the right click. Okay.
Nothing but junk on these shelves. A locked door. An impenetrable barrier for most people, but not for me.
Very sassy, thank you.
There's a label attached to it. It says Madison and Scott. I guess it's a key to the apartment uptown. It's just on the edge of the chair.
Which I'm sure that last line means I can blow it off.
Damn it. I don't know why I did that. The key isn't going anywhere now.
What happened? Are we stuck?
Hold on. We ain't licked yet. There's gotta be some way to fix this.
Wait, is this why I have the sheet of paper? Did I do this? I may have done this out of order, but, yeah, there's the thing. Okay, so this is a... It's not, I don't want to say it's a classic puzzle, but it's classic enough. Okay, so now, Joey, can you blow it onto the paper?
No good. The rug's too thick and the key's too heavy.
Well, that's just magic, isn't it?
I can't do anything from out here.
Well?
Not bad. Not bad.
Please don't tell me I scuffed
Don't know
this
why they bother with alarm
by doing it
clocks
out of
here. What do
order.
they need to get up for? Can't do anything with that. It's clean as a whistle and neat as a pin. I guess this place has maid service.
What other interactions? I mean, it wouldn't have fallen on the paper in the first place, but
I can't do anything.
Gotta get the paper first. Okay. We don't have anything new to say to her.
Mrs. Haynes.
Oh,
Well,
oh, it's been.
I don't think.
I'll wait till we're alone.
Well, I meant the elevator, not him. Okay, let's see if talking to the receptionist. Oops. See if we're talking to the receptionist is the right call. Maybe that's how we have to reset the key.
Hi again.
Hello.
I was just up in Penelope's room. Has anyone been up there to clean it?
Someone should have been up there already. I'll send someone up.
Thanks for the help.
Have a good day.
Okay, I'm guessing that is the trigger. Now if we go up to the 12th floor again, the key is back. Okay. Does the key magically fall in a different place if I do it in the right order? Joey, just go through the fucking door. Don't make this hard on me.
Damn it.
Joey, did you screw it up again?
Nah, I'm just experimenting, exploring my options.
Right.
Well, what would the other...
Not sure what...
What other options
Not
could I
sure what
have?
The key is blocking it. There's gotta be a better way to do this.
Oh, I have to... I thought that was like the full extent of the yarn. Okay. So... I had to blow it out further. Totally not suspicious for us to ask multiple times for them to reset the room. It's fine though, right? Surely?
again.
Hello.
I was just up in Penelope's room. It's still pretty messy.
Still? Really? Give her my apologies if you see her. I'll send someone up.
She's
Thanks for the help.
extraordinarily patient with us. Okay. Third time's the charm? I mean, like, this needs... They should make the yarn, like, curly or something to give you a better indicator that the thing that is necessary is to extend it further. Like, I assumed that was the case, but because it's straight, I assumed that was the full extent of it. So I was, like, thinking, okay, do we have to move the chair or something so it falls in the right place? Alright. Very convenient that it just goes out the right distance now. I mean, this is still gonna be trespassing, breaking and entering, all that. But,
I
you know.
can't believe we just did this.
When you're saving souls, sometimes you gotta rob a few old ladies.
Is this a robbery? I guess technically. Like, it's facilitating a different robbery. Alright. Now, we do a little B&E. Why are you ringing the bell?
Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Well, use the key. Maybe I
don't
should...
have time to play with the thermostat.
Well, maybe you should turn it off so they're not curious why it's on again. Well, it probably doesn't matter.
Got it.
Alright, as long as we're here, we'll go through
Spare
everything else
bedroom?
too.
That's uptown living for you. A house in the countryside. There's nothing useful in there.
I'm saying maybe we should wait
Oh,
until he's
geez.
older.
Okay, well.
I know. It's just been so long since we've gone out.
We don't have to.
I know. One day he'll learn how to behave. One day.
Look, I'll go make something for us to eat. You let him run around until he gets tired. Then we'll have the evening to ourselves.
It's a date.
Okay.
Well, crud.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? Oh, fuck me. There's no way.
This is hardly the time for a nap.
Get under the bed, not in it. I guess, actually, they have no reason to come into this room, so it doesn't matter, right? We don't actually need to hide, I'm guessing.
I'll go scope things out. Just hang tight.
Alright. So, now this is probably the reason we have to mess with the thermostat and stuff. So blowing on the thermostat makes it colder,
Gizmo went down a bit.
so it
Now
turns on the
says 62 degrees.
heat?
You know, Chris, I think it's getting a little hot in here. What do you think? Should we open a door? Yeah, I think so too.
So then she opens it, but if I blow on her, it makes her cold and makes her think that it's colder. Maybe now we can go down this hallway, though?
There's nothing but a long hallway down this way. I can't go any further.
Well, there's gotta be... Joey, my buddy. When you build a hallway, it usually goes somewhere. To other rooms, perhaps. Perhaps the male voice that we heard here. Maybe you could do something with him.
There's a reason why I keep my hands in my pockets. There's less disappointment that way. So, kid, how's it going? Oh, no need to get up.
Oh.
Oh, hey, watch it.
Wait, he follows... That's crazy. Okay. Well, if he follows Joey down the hallway, that's
Chris,
easy enough.
Where are you going, you little monster?
That's not how I expected that to work out, but that was easy. Surely we're not about to get caught doing the exiting now, right? Out, 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 out. Okay. I guess we're never going back there, since it's straight up gone from the list now. Alright, now we can deliver her the peridot, and hopefully she'll be ecstatic.
Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's you.
What? Why is the option gone? I guess I did think these two things were going to be the same thing, where my sincerity and my spirituality were going to be proven by getting her the thing she
Prove
wanted,
my
but
sincerity. How do I do that?
Promote your own
it's just
spiritual
weird that the
growth.
option's suddenly
if you
gone.
don't do that, your eyes will remain forever closed.
Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Stop by anytime.
I don't know why they, especially because they took that away. I think it's weird if the answer is they took it away because they want you
I
to
got your
hand her the
Peridot stone
item.
back. Is this it?
Yes, that's mine, all right. You actually went into that place and took it?
Yes.
Imagine that. I thought you were just humoring me.
So, about Gavin?
Oh, that's right. You wanted to see him. Well, I'm not sure you are ready, but I can certainly put you on the path. The one you seek is named Lisa Tenzin.
Who is Lisa Tenzin?
She's a healer. She is the one who introduced me to Gavin. I sent your friend Jeremy to her as well.
I see. So where can I find her?
Her office is in Midtown. Here's the address.
Thanks. Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haynes.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Stop by anytime.
She was fairly forthcoming with that once I got her what she wanted. Alright, well, we've still got a key to the place. Probably don't need this anymore because we used it up. Press pass we haven't used. The business card we still haven't used. I think we need to go talk to Jeremy about Lisa, probably. Although Lisa isn't one of our... Lisa didn't go into the book, did she? Into our notes? I guess we can ask him about Gavin. We probably could have done that earlier. But since he talked to Lisa, I feel like that would have been the person to talk to him about. Maybe we can't do that until we talk to her.
Make yourself at home.
We've met Penelope.
You found her? How's she doing?
She's interesting.
Not as
Interesting is the
yappy as
word.
you seem to
I can only
imply.
understand half of that crap she spouted. Yeah, she's a bit out there. She thinks she's found something meaningful.
Has she?
I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter.
That's a weirdly disinterested answer for somebody who was investigating her in some respect.
Jeremy?
Yes?
Did you ever come across the name Gavin during your research?
Gavin. Yes. Yes, I know that name.
Who is he?
Why is my head so fuzzy? I should know this.
Okay, so Gavin
He's
killed him.
Important. Somehow. God, why can't I remember? He's at the root of everything. Penelope and the others, all of them. We've got to find him. We've got to expose him.
Expose what? What
Okay,
did
so
he
that's
do?
probably what this whole thing is about, like I
don't
expected.
know. I'm sorry. I just don't know. I'm not feeling well. My brain's not working right. Please, keep digging. Just find him.
So you were doing an expose on Gavin, it led you down a bad path, and then you were killed by him or somebody else. Okay.
You wrote in your notes that you lost your phone.
Did I?
Yeah.
If I...
What do you need now? Is this just to update, like, whatever, whenever he has a new path for us?
Remind me. What do you need me to do again?
Find Penelope.
Nope, that's just the same old thing it's been from the beginning. Okay.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Penelope Haynes?
She's a sweet old lady. Or at least, I suppose she was once.
Yeah, okay. That's the full extent
well,
of
I
that.
better get going.
Alright. Thanks again, Rosa.
Actually,
Jeremy?
Yeah?
So, the City Post. That's pretty impressive.
alright.
It's grueling
This is
work,
new.
but it's been nice. Everyone's saying that print newspapers are dying, but there's something legit about being in print.
You know, I would be very happy for print news to die. I think it is hugely wasteful in a lot of ways. But at the same time, the standards of journalism all over the place have been in decline for a very long time. Sorry, soapbox time. You know I do this. The standards of journalistic integrity and all that sort of thing have been in decline for a very long time. I saw my local newspaper when I was a kid go from being a well-written thing to something that was filled with, I mean, borderline, you know, it was just pop culture stuff. Well, not even pop culture stuff. It was a lot of stuff that was written by external contributors and all these other sorts of things. And the paper got thinner and thinner and more useless, where it used to have like really good articles about local things that were important. And that's just like my personal example for so many kind of journalistic integrity problems that have really come to a head as of late, where really no matter what major outlet you're reading, there are some pretty significant journalistic integrity issues. And more often than not, if you read a really good article, it is an outlier in a particular what do you call it, paper or magazine or whatever the entity is that it's written in. So it's usually individual journalists and their sources that are really where the most value lies. And the good journalists who care about their work and are not, you know, just writing things to meet a deadline, to meet a word count, to, you know, pad the size of the paper or whatever in order to ensure that the advertising dollars keep flowing to keep the thing afloat. That's really where the problem lies. And so supporting independent journalism is really important. It's also not always that easy to determine if somebody who is like a truly independent journalist is actually doing good journalism, or if they are, whether they're compromised in some way or another. But it's one of those things I think you always have to keep an eye on and keep aspiring to goodness of, because journalism is really important. We can't all be investigative journalists doing the deep dive work to make sure we understand the world around us and every single topic. So the work of individual journalists to do really in-depth research on specific topics and, do that hard work in order to ensure we have a well-educated public, with, vision on things that are meaningful. That's really important. And it's in some ways easier to do than ever, and also harder to do than ever. It's easier to give people money when they're doing good work than ever. It's harder than ever to find who's doing good work sometimes. All right. Anyway, off my soapbox.
Well, I better get going.
All right. Thanks again, Rosa.
Let's go. I guess we'll go to what's her Lisa. Oh boy.
Street psychic, huh? Keep on your toes. This could get messy.
Yeah.
I think I can handle a psychic. I am one after all.
Just be careful is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. The flashing neon sign, or faux neon sign, is telling. Okay, why would the trash can be
Just a trash
interactable?
can, part of the mayor's anti-litter campaign. I am not picking through random trash.
You sure? Somehow I feel like it's gonna be relevant for some reason.
It's a mailbox.
You will fish through her mail,
Can't
though.
get it open.
Huh.
Should psychics really advertise themselves like this? Maybe I've been going about this the wrong way.
Yeah, you should get a storefront like this, clearly.
I can't open it from out here. I can't see inside.
Well, something tells me buzzing is not the best option, so let's have Joey go in first, actually. Wow, this is some real, what was her name? The TV psychic from the 80s and 90s. What was her name? Anyway, it's all the crystal ball shit. It's, yeah.
Full of pseudo-mystic junk. Wouldn't want to read them even if I could. It does nothing for me. Wouldn't want to read them. No idea who that is. Huh, classy. I just can't come to grips with it. More mystic crap. Just for the atmosphere, I guess.
I don't know if the paisley wallpaper really adds to the atmosphere. Also, if these are live candles on a chandelier that are 18 inches from a normal American building ceiling, really any ceiling, but especially one that's, a two-story something or other, enjoy your place burning down, I guess. Okay.
What sort of person puts that kind of thing on a shelf? Nothing on there but junk. Cuckoo is certainly the word for the broad who lives here.
Didn't want to go upstairs, actually. Clicked on the wrong thing.
Too far away from red. This is as far as I can go.
Oh, okay. There's the limit.
Looks like a phone to me. I wouldn't even know who to call.
Well, you could find out what her number is.
Looks like an urn for somebody's ashes. None of them mean anything to me.
Let's see.
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve.
Well, I'm just knocking stuff over at this
Not sure
point.
what blowing on that will achieve. Not sure what blowing on that will achieve.
Okay.
Other than that, junk.
I think we ring the bell then. I think we've exhausted this idea. Oh, wait a minute. What if I blow out the flame?
Blowing on that will achieve.
It would blow out the flame, which I feel like might be meaningful. If she's an actual mystic, maybe she could sense that you were in here messing with stuff.
Hi, is this Lisa Tenzin?
That's me.
Penelope Haynes gave me your address. I was hoping I could talk to you.
Penny sent you. Of course. Come on in.
That's very fuzzy. Wow. Oh,
Please,
she's just
sit.
here. Okay.
So, what can I do to help?
Having to walk all the way around the table is interesting. This is probably just for a framing thing. So that Joey can also be kind of present at the table. But you could have had Joey go to the other side of the table. It's just a little weird from a framing and like reality perspective of having somebody come into your place and then walk all the way to the other side of the room and turn around. Could be like a meaningful thing from a like psychology perspective.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
A pleasure. I'm Lisa Tenzin. You said Penny recommended me.
Yes, I was hoping to talk to you.
I am here to help.
What exactly do you do here?
I work with life energy mostly. Positive energy keeps your spirit alive and healthy, while negative energy blocks it.
And that's important?
Think of it like exercise for the soul. Just like maintaining a healthy body, you also need to maintain a healthy spirit.
Healthy spirit, right. If I was healthy, I wouldn't be dead, would I?
The music in the background, the doubled music is a little weird.
How does it work?
Through meditation. That's something I can offer you.
Me? Do you think I need it?
I can tell that your spirit is weak and could use my services.
Wow.
My spirit is weak. How?
Something is blocking it. It can't function and flow like it normally would.
What would cause that?
In your case, I'd say it was a recent tragedy. Something happened to you recently, didn't it? Something that affected you deeply?
No, not really. Well, I guess Jeremy, but like...
My aunt died a few years ago.
And you were close? I can tell.
She kind of raised me. For a while, anyway.
Say no more. Being confronted with death, any death, makes you confront your own mortality. If you aren't careful, it can generate negative energy that damages the spirit.
You aren't buying this crap, are you?
But if you like, I can help you get better.
I didn't feel like telling her about Jeremy because I felt like if they're in cahoots, if she's in cahoots with Gavin, then that would make this a lot more dangerous all of a sudden.
So how can you help me get better?
Your blockage is strong, but not insurmountable. I can meditate tonight on the problem. That way the best course of action will be revealed to me.
You're gonna meditate for me. That's not usually what meditation means. But okay.
If I asked you to do this for me, what then?
It takes a great deal of spiritual energy to meditate on this kind of problem. I need to light a special candle in order to replenish it. So I will need to charge you $200 for the service. Then we'll
Wow.
an energy work plan.
And you doubted her sincerity.
I am going to have to think about this.
Of course, there is no hurry.
That is a wild grift. If you want to grift somebody for money, making it so specific as to be like, I need $200 for a special candle. That's so specific and hilariously grifty. It's just wild.
Could you tell me why Penelope came to see you?
I'm afraid not. Our sessions are private.
I kind of don't want to ask her about these other items. They feel like they could get me in trouble. But also, I don't feel like the game would just dead end me here, would it? Would it? Hopefully not.
Did a Jeremy Sams come to see you?
I wouldn't tell you one way or the other. Like any healer, I believe in confidentiality.
Do you know anything about the High Line?
I know nothing more than anybody else, I'm sure.
Could you tell me about Gavin? Penelope said you introduced her to him.
Those sessions were supposed to be private.
Even still, I would like to meet him.
The spiritual process must not be rushed. Penny was ready and needed to take the next step, but you will need several months of sessions before you can even begin that journey.
This hustle
It is not a
is
judgment,
crazy.
It is what you are.
Okay. Huh. She didn't seem too put off by that immediately. She said those sessions were supposed to be private, but like they're private from your perspective, but your clients can say whatever they want. I don't know. I guess you can be offended by it if you want, but I guess I could tell her Jeremy is dead. Why not?
Jeremy is dead.
I'm sorry to hear that. A death often brings us in contact with our own mortality.
No, it's not that. There's no confidentiality if he's dead, right?
There are other worlds than these, Miss Blackwell.
Yeah, we know.
Well, all right. So that seems like a
Thanks for listening, Lisa.
throwaway
I'll
line.
get back to you about fixing my problem.
Of course. Have a good night.
All right. So now we walk back in with Joey to see.
What did I tell you?
A blocked aura. Do I really have a blocked aura?
How would I know? For that matter, how would she?
Because maybe she's a real psychic. I'm pretty sure they exist. I am living proof.
I don't know anything about auras, sweetheart, but I know a phony when I see one.
Mhm.
And that woman in there, a bona fide phony.
So what am I then?
Beats the hell out of me.
Joey, you go back inside real quick. I want to see if she hung out. No, you just went upstairs back to your room, huh? Okay. So I guess it doesn't matter who I think that last line about Jeremy was really just a throwaway and probably wouldn't have been there if I had chosen to tell her from the start that the person who had died recently was Jeremy. She wants $200 and that's all we know. We haven't called Sam about the body. Maybe we'll do that next time. Yeah, let's take a little break and then we'll think about what to do. But I think following up about that is probably the next thing we should at least check. See you guys for that next time.